Did you say, zap, it's past the first of the month. I guess I didn't pay my light bill because the lights are going off. Da-dung. Do you know what I mean? Did that alert you to the fact that you hadn't paid March's rent?
Yes, it did.
Okay.
And
So
then
did you,
on
just a
March
second,
8th
did you pay March's rent then?
On March 8th, we gave him partial payment.
Just a second. So on March 8th, I'm just finding out who I'm dealing with here.
Yeah.
So on March 3rd or 4th or 5th, he started going ka-ching with the lights. March 8th, your rent is now a week of $500, is a week overdue. How much did you give him?
$250. And
Why?
Why? Because that's all I could afford at the time.
Then don't live in his house.
Okay.
Then don't live in his house.
And after that, on March 13th, he refused to take payment from us.
He refused to take, this man, Mr. S, refused
Yes.
to take your
Yeah.
money?
And we have voicemail.
We have voicemails proving that.
Oh,
Would you like to hear it?
just a second. On what date did you offer him money, the rest of March's rent, and did he say to you, I don't want your rent? Put your hand down. I'm going to get, Mr. S, I'm going to let you speak. I promise you.
March 13th.
Okay. So March 13th, what date did you say you gave him $250?
March 8th.
Did they give you $250 on March 8th?
I'll go along with that they did, but
Well,
I don't
just-
know the date. Yeah, we did, but they showed me that $100 for January, so I didn't even think about that. So
Just
yeah,
a second.
they're right.
Just say they gave you $250 on March 8th. Did they try to give you more money on March
I tell you,
13th?
they put $50 out on top of my car. They left a text message on my telephone and said there's money on the car. They put a $50 out in my car out there with a rock on top of it. And I got mad and I just said no. And I told them, come get their money. I don't want it. That's what I said. I didn't want their $50.
Just a second. Is he telling me accurately that you put $50 under a rock on his car and
He
said
would not answer his door.
He
Your
was
Honor.
inside of his home. He could
Listen,
see us, and
listen.
he just refused.
Let me explain something to you. Rent is due the first of the month, not dribs and drabs, not $250, not $50. He's not related to you. Maybe your cousin was related to you that you didn't pay rent to for the 17 months that you lived on his property. But this man isn't related to you. You had a deal. Your deal was you would move into his premises and you would pay him $500 a month on the first of the month. You didn't. Now, so
If I may.
just a second. You have a whole bunch of papers there. So now he may be a little off the wall. Money owed for items taken without permission. Okay. Then you want your hotel bills paid because you had to go to a hotel. On what date did you go to a hotel?
On March 13th.
So you stayed at a hotel on March 13th. Until when?
We actually stayed on and off through the month of March and also through the month of April because he would take the only heat source out of our home. He turned out the water off,
Did
the
you
lights
pay him?
off.
Did you pay him rent?
He wouldn't take our money. He
Okay.
wouldn't. He.
Listen.
We have
Let-
voicemail.
I mean, can
I don't
put-
want. I don't want to listen to it. He just told me. He told you, take your money. I don't want it. I'm not taking $50 here and $20 there so that you
No,
can stay
that's
there. You're
not
two
even-
squatters living on his property.
No, it's not.
Listen. Let's get to what you claim he took of yours without your permission.
Well, he went into our home.
No, just what did he take of yours without permission?
Well, there was an air conditioning unit in our place that was taken without our permission.
Just a second. Was it your air conditioning unit?
No, it actually.
Just a second. All I want to know is what items of yours do you allege that he took without permission?
It's the fact that he came into our place.
I don't care. Next. I don't care. Next. Money owed for items taken without permission. So he didn't take any of your items
You can't come into a
without
person's place
Okay.
without
Very good.
permission.
Perfect.